Today marks 1 year since 3 men were last seen going aboard this boat. This is the Carol Ann, and they were going for a 4-day-long fishing trip. Dalton Conway, Caleb Wilkinson, and Tyler Barlow were supposed to return 4 days later, but they never did. And this evening, a memorial will be dedicated to the 3 men. Our Riley Phillips is joining us live. And Riley, I know you spoke with some of the boaters' loved ones today.
Yes, I spoke with Dalton's sister, who is also Caleb's fiance. She was pregnant with Caleb's son at the time. And I also spoke with Tyler's parents. It was a very emotional conversation, but they tell me they just could not have gotten through this last year without the support from the community.
And in lots of different ways, he reminds us of all 3 of them, Caleb, Dalton, and Tyler.
A bundle of joy born during a time of sorrow.
I was approximately 3 to 4 months pregnant whenever they actually left.
Levi Bryce was born just 5 months after Dalton Conway, Caleb Wilkinson, and Tyler Barlow left on a fishing trip. Levi will never get to meet his father, Caleb, or his uncle, Dalton.
Being pregnant and the thoughts of my child not having his father there. So just a lot of emotions that came with it.
Caleb was Stevie Conway's fiance, and Dalton was her brother.
You watch them go from mommy's belly to growing up into an adult, and then losing them is kind of like losing your own kid.
The pain of losing 2 people closest to her, unbearable at times.
I wouldn't say I've made peace with it yet, because there's still so many questions of what if.
That pain also felt by Tyler's family.
It's been a long, difficult year.
The emotion is still raw for his mother, Kim, and his dad, Chris.
The shock of not coming home, and then you've got the search and rescue efforts, and just the hope and prayers and anticipation that they were still coming home.
Tyler was the oldest sibling and the light of the family. They say he loved the outdoors and would do anything for the people around him.
Just his personality, just full of life, and truly just staying true to himself, no matter what.
A year later, both families do what they can to honor the boys' memories. They lean on each other and the community for support. And Stevie just has to look to Levi to remember Caleb.
And that even though he didn't get to meet him, he loved this baby more than anything.
And the memorial will be right here behind me. We're right next to the restaurant Locals dockside along the St. Mary's River. Now the families will just have to raise money to start the building process. It'll cost about $50,000. A dedication is happening here in about an hour at 6 o'clock. Everyone in the community is welcome to attend and just honor and pay their respects on this 1-year anniversary. Live in St. Mary's, Riley Phillips, First Coast News, on your side.